all go down there on Friday. And they go
Hello, hello, hello.
and they catch 15
I'm gonna go pin a post and share this live. I'll be right back.
We got them where we want. And then turn around and Saturday,
Let's go.
they can do something totally different than what he's for the last 3 days.
Alright, let's find this live.
He
There we
something
go.
totally different on the last day.
There we go.
I was
Let's
like,
will it allow me to
why would you
share
do
it?
something like that for?
I don't see
I
where
mean,
it
we
let
wouldn't
me
have,
share
if
it.
it would have been another 15 pounds,
Ah,
we wouldn't have won, but everybody in that
Let's
tournament
okay.
come in with fish.
It's not allowing me to share it right now, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. As you can see from the picture, we're going to be using our Model Magic, our white. You're going to need 2 pool noodles. You're going to need your cellophane wrapper, your glue, Mod Podge, some ribbon, and a dowel. You're probably going to need some glitter or diamond dust, maybe some gold paint to paint the dowel for the stick. You'll see what we're about to do. I'm just mashing up my Mod Podge. My Model Magic. It was hard, so I'm trying to just mix it up some, warm it up. Okay, you are going to need for this, because it's so hard to glue these pool noodles.
He says the same thing.
I found something that may work. We're going to try it. Hey, Amanda, Tina, Kayla. So we're going to try this hook and loop self-adhesive. We're going to definitely try it and see if it works. If it don't, then hey, we'll figure it out as we go like we always do. Okay, so I'm going to set my Model Magic to the side and go ahead and let's get started. So we're going to use, let's do our pink first. We may just do one. I got these particular pool noodles because they are the whimsical colors. They're like the teal, the pink, the purple, and they have really like the cool Easter colors. At Walmart, Dollar Tree, and Dollarama now. But you can get these pieces here, these hook and loops, from the Dollar Tree. I think they're like $1.25 a pack. And it's like almost like a well, it is a Velcro, but it has a sticky on each side. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but we're gonna figure it out. So for right now, I'm just gonna start with a small piece, and I'm gonna stick it up here at the very end, and I'm gonna cut this off real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it right here. Now if this doesn't do what I'm hoping it'll do, then we'll figure it out as we go. It's so sticky, it's sticking to my scissors. Okay, so we got that piece down. Now we're gonna roll. So let's see. I'm trying to see if it'll do it. It's not gonna work the way I wanted it to, y'all. Well, yes, it will. We're just gonna have to do piece for piece. I see now. I see now what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, so we're gonna roll this, okay? So I'm just gonna put a small piece of this here. How are y'all doing today? And I'm going to get the other one here, which is going to be what it sticks to. This can be a little complicated, but just bear with me. You're fine. I'm positive. Come on off. Get off of there. Okay. So, we're going to wrap this in here. So, what we're going to, yep, it's definitely gonna work, I hope. Yay! So now we're going to put one here, because when you glue, guys, when y'all glue this stuff down, it just burns through. It does not want to stick. So I'm hoping that this is going to work all the way around. Now it may take a few minutes, but we'll get it. So I'm just going to put one here. And it's just a Velcro stick. So, but anytime I try to glue pool noodles, it's ridiculous, guys. But this may indeed work. So let's try. We're going to put one here. Because we're going to roll and put another one here. I hope it does. Because super glue, low temp glue, all the glues, like nothing wants to work. I probably should have done this before I jumped on, but it's okay. I just don't want it to pop out. Okay, so let's get another piece of this. I'll show y'all what we're going to be doing today in just a minute. So I'm going to keep this together. Let's do a piece here. Okay, I probably should have broke these up beforehand, but it is totally okay. Yes, I'm just super excited that it's working, y'all, because when we get to the end, we're going to have to do something different, but I'll show you once we get there. Just a few more. But you guys, I think we're going to love this one because it's going to be whimsical, like sweet treats. Okay. I'm just trying to find something to help me because, look, even using like super glue or hot glue, low temp glue, all the glues, like nothing really wants to work. It's a cool thing to work with, but at the same time, it can be very hard to work with. I use a lot of pool noodles, and I have tried to figure out different ways to hold it in place. I would glue it, put rubber bands on it, hold it down all night, and nothing. So I'm hoping this is gonna work. Now, we may have to put, let's see, let's put one more piece right here. It's a small piece. Let's see. Alright, so let's do it right here. Put it down just a little. I'm trying to put it down a little bit lower where it won't be seen. And let's put a piece. Here's my one. Alright. One little piece. I'm trying to hold it together. Watch it slap me in the face as soon as I lift it up. Okay. That was tough. So I am going to take, I'm hoping this all stays together, y'all. I'm going to take some low temp glue and put right here at the end because it stayed together through the whole noodle, but it is trying to pop loose right here a little bit. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my glue, my low temp, and I'm going to put it on the Velcro part. Hey Kristen, hey Joanne, hey Danielle. How are y'all? We're going to make this work. Okay. Now that we got that done, If y'all don't mind sharing me, I would appreciate it. I'm going to take my scissors and I am just going to come here and I'm going to start a hole right here. I'm going to push it down where it doesn't come through on either side. Now, you may have a tough time getting through the Velcro, but it'll get through there. I'm going to take my stick, my dowel, sorry, and I'm going to push it through.
I know where your fish when y'all bait on it. And if
just like that.
them boys go to the Santee River, if any wind, they crazy if they go up when y'all bait the Santee River.
Okay, now, while we're waiting, we're going to do a popsicle.
The boys that would fish.
Hey, Miss Belle, how are you? And while we're waiting, I'm just going to take a big rubber band and I'm going to put it here and I'm going to twist it twice just to hold it in place while I'm working with my Model Magic. So, we're going to be making a lollipop. It looks crooked at the moment, but we're going to get it through, girls. It's going through. There it goes. Now, I'm going to take my super glue and I'm going to put it in where it'll stay. I'm going to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I'm grabbing another rubber band, ladies, because I'm going to put it right there on the edge. And Lord, please don't pop. Please don't pop. I need you to be tight, but I don't want you to pop. Okay, that's what I wanted. I wanted it to hold it flat. Yay! We got a popsicle. Okay. Now, I just want to make sure that this is low temp here, y'all. This is not the hot. This is low temp. So, I'm just going to hold my stick in place for a moment. Y'all, this is going to be the cutest thing ever. Just want to make sure. Okay, so while we're letting this dry, we're going to take our Model Magic and we're going to get it all warm. Y'all, can you believe that as soon as I get my flippy Mevo working correctly, it shuts down on me? So, I'm going to take my Model Magic and I'm going to roll it out. And I can see now this ain't going to be quite enough. This is a whole bag of the white Model Magic, y'all. And I don't think this is going to be enough. But I'm going to see if I can make it work. This may work. Let me stretch it out just a little bit more. And I'm just taking my roller, just like a rolling pin, rolling out biscuits. That's all I'm doing. Okay, so now what I'm going to do. Oh, I see what that is. The super glue fell out on my table. Lord, I don't want that to get on me. Whew. Okay. So, did y'all have a good Easter? It was a damper for me, but we got through it. Okay, so I'm going to take my Model Magic. Let me find my... Give me just a second. I'm trying to find my... X-Acto
After about 5 times,
knife. Okay, I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife and I'm gonna cut with my icing spreader here. Hey Teresa, I'm gonna take my icing spreader. No, I'm not quite yet. I'm gonna draw out my icing like it's a drip. I was fixing to mess up, y'all. So I'm just gonna cut it with my X-Acto knife.
I'll throw it out there about 3 more times. He said, "I'll watch that, dude."
And I'm gonna pull before it sticks. So far we got this. It's almost like a drip.
I told him to sit down. I threw out there, and my damn arm got tired. I said, man, it don't look like I'm gonna get one.
Let me cut this off.
So we left.
Let's do this side here.
I'm sitting there eating then. I'm like, I ain't worried about it.
Don't do it to me. There we go. So we got like a splat, if you will, like a drip. Okay. So we're gonna come back over here and see if our popsicle is. I think we're gonna be fine. So I'm gonna take my rubber bands off. And yay, we're stuck. That quick, we're stuck. Okay, so I'm gonna take my super glue. Hello, y'all. Please share for me, please. Okay, we're gonna take our super glue.
That's the only thing good about that live.
Come on.
You ain't
Are we out? Let me get another one. I think this one. Yep.
No, that's we got the one.
Got a whole nother one right here. We're going to take the super glue just a little bit. I want to put a couple of dots on here.
And that's right there and won't catch a damn fish, although
okay, now I'm going to take my splat and I'm going to lay it on top just like that. I want it to lay over on each side, just like this. Just like that, like you have icing dripping. Okay, now I'm going to take my low temp glue gun and just put a little on the edge where it'll stick. That super glue should do the trick though. But just in case, we're going to add just a little bit. And I don't want to do a lot on this side. I'm actually probably going to cut the ends off of this side and just do the top. So I'm just cutting the edges off here. And I'm just going to push that down here. Make sure everything is on here. Just like this.
Or it might be you just go around and once you add a black sticker right and just follow it all the way back over to the right.
Make sure I got it. I don't want to cover it up too much. Okay, now you guys are fixing to see what we're going to do. I know a couple of you may already know, but you're fixing to see. You put another little drip here. Okay, these are like little drip teardrops. So I'm going to just put a drip here, like going in. Put a drip here, like it's going in, and then I think I'm going to put one down here, like it's dripping ice cream. Just like that. Okay, so let me just double check and make sure these don't go anywhere. Let me drop a bead of super glue in before the, that one's almost dry. I'm just going to go ahead and add the super glue. Let me pull this up real quick, just to make sure they don't go anywhere. Okay. So these are my icing drips. See? Oh, gracious. Get back up there. I'm getting too excited, y'all. Stay. Okay. I got a good way to fix that. If y'all ever have issues with, where are we at? If you ever have any issues with that right there, it not wanting to stay, I'm going to tell you how to fix it. It doesn't take just a second. Where are you at? I'm trying to find my little fixable, and I know I have them somewhere. Here we go. Okay, just a toothpick, guys. That's all you need is a toothpick to make sure that it stays in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break one toothpick, push it down in here, add a little glue, and then push it through, but not to where it'll come out on top. Hey, Miss Diane, how are you? That one's good, that one's good. So if you ever have an issue where, you know, it don't want to stay, that's just a quick, easy way to do it. Okay, so now, Mod Podge. You know what? Do I want to do that yet, or do I want to do... Let's do this first. Okay, I'm going to wait for the Mod Podge. We'll do something else first. Okay, so take your low temp glue gun right here. And can you guys see? Okay. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to add it just like on the ends of my drip. Just like this. So I'm going to grab my sprinkles like this. I have my little sprinkles and I'm just going to pour them on all over where I put my glue. And make sure they're in there. And any little sprays, just pick them up. You can take a pair of tweezers and knock them off. And sprinkles. So I'm going to go back in and get some more glue. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to add a little more in here in each area. And I'm putting a lot so I can press down without burning my hand, and to make sure that everything's up there like it should be. Let's put some here. Okay, let's do this here. We're going to put some more right there. And we're just pressing down just to make sure they don't go anywhere. Hey Wanda, hey everybody. Y'all would do me a favor and share, if you wouldn't mind, please. Okay. Just want to make sure I got the little stickies out. I got all that there, here, and I'm going to do a little bit more right here. And then I'm going to move over to the side. Okay. All right. So, let's do just the edge of this right here. So, I'm going to do the edge here just to make sure they stay. And get my little ringlets out. You can get these sprinkles, Amazon, Etsy. Sprinkles are everywhere, y'all. So, okay. And I think what I'm going to also do, now that I have my sprinkles, I don't want any just to fall. I want to get all the little extras off. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put like on my little drops, I'm just going to put just a little bit. Like maybe there's a couple on this one. Nothing real extravagant, nothing much. Like it's falling with a little bit of the sprinkle on it. And let's do a little bit here. And then we'll do a little bit here. Okay. And when you put them on, make sure you put enough on to where when you go to push it down, it don't burn you. Okay. Now, oh, see there, look at there, where my little drops fell off. Let me go ahead and put a toothpick back there, because I'm going to pull the other one up if it falls off, and I'm going to do it the same way, because I don't want it to fall. So I'm just going to take my toothpick, and I'm going to stick it right there, so I can push this down on it and it don't go nowhere. Okay, now this one's acting like it's pretty stuck, so I don't want to mess with it. Okay, now since we got that, my pool noodles are all over the place. I got glue all over me. Ugh. Okay. Let me bring these sprinkles back just in case. Okay, so I'm going to take another toothpick, y'all, and I'm going to stick it up here in the top, like right there. Y'all see that toothpick? Okay, now what I'm going to do, I have some little macaroons, however you want to call them. I don't know if I'm calling them the right thing, but I have one here. I'm going to stick on the top of here, just like that. Put a little, let's put a little glue under there, like that. Okay, then I've got a, let me grab it. Ooh, get out of the way. I got a s'more that I'm going to put up there. And I'm going to show y'all what we are going to do. Let me get another toothpick. We ain't done yet. I'm going to take that toothpick and I'm going to stick it down in here. I'm going to put a little glue there. And I am going to push this s'more down in here. Like that. The s'more. Then I have these little candies here. You can get these from Amazon. Oh, you could do so much with this little one. Hang tight, guys. Let me get it. Okay, then I'm going to take some little candies. This one here says sweet. I'm going to pop it here. This little bow. I'm going to pop over here. I got these little, let me get it down in here. These little swirly pops I'm going to put in here. I have another, let's see. Let's put this one here. Oh, y'all, I'm so in love. This thing is so cute. Let's see. I don't want that there. Let's put this here. It's yellow. We're going to put a yellow pop there. And let's add just one or two more pieces over here. Nothing extravagant. We're just going to lay a couple of pieces here. Y'all, this thing here is going to be adorable. You hear me? So we're going to put that there. And then we're going to put, let's add this sweet here. Like that. Y'all, look at this. Oh, wait. He did. Okay, now. Hang tight. Let me show you. I've got a cherry. I got a cherry here that I'm going to put up here as well. I'm going to put it like right here by the s'more. Now you can take your foam paper and put on the back to cover all this up, or you could leave it open however you want. We're not quite done yet, so just hang in there. I'm going to show you guys how to do this, and I apologize for the noise in the background, but there is another shop inside of here, so just bear with me. Everybody's working. Let's see. Y'all, I'm so excited about this piece. Okay, now, a little birdie from another shop that I love, Glitz and Glue. She uses this metallic gold deco art paint, and I seen it one day, and I was like, you know, I think I'm gonna try that, and I fell in love. So, you'll see why in just a moment. Okay, the Mod Podge. Let me get a brush. Let's get a brush. So I'm just gonna take my Mod Podge, and I'm going to come around the pool noodle where I did not, make sure I get them all off, where I did not put any kind of candy or anything, and I'm just going to Mod Podge it out. And then we're going to add some glitter, y'all. So I'm going to add a little glitter, and I was going to pick the sprinkles out that fell, but I think I'm going to leave them. I think it just gives an extra touch, like everything's falling. You know, I don't think I want to take them out, but there's just a couple of them. It's not a lot, but I think I'm going to leave them where they fell. I mean, I think it's actually pretty cool.
Y'all get them out of...
So if I can catch them, I'm going to pop them back in there. Okay, so now that I got that Mod Podge, guys, watch this. I'm just going to do a little, not a lot, watch this. Okay, of course you need your parchment paper. You can't do any glitter without parchment paper, because you do want to save the glitter. You don't want to throw it away. Alright, so I Mod Podged it. Now, I'm going to take my Party Blend. This is, yeah, it's my Party Blend. Snow and Surprise. You can get these from Walmart. I love these. But I'm trying to think, do I want to, let me see something. Yes, that is what I want to use. So I'm just going to pop this on everywhere. Everywhere I put my Mod Podge. I was wondering if I wanted to do the Party Blend or the Fine, but I think the Party Blend's going to work just like I wanted it to, because it has that extra, you know, that extra sprinkle. See? And when the Mod Podge dries, it'll just be clear. So, now that I got that on there, let's do, we got like 2 more things to do, guys. And then it's going to be ready. And you can hang this for Christmas. You can put this anywhere. We made it a pick, so it can be used as a filler, pick, anything like that. You can use it for Miss Belle. Her little outdoor piece was so cute.
There's the only one that I got left out of the...
Okay, so now you're going to need your roll of cellophane. You can get these from the Dollar Tree. I think they used to be like $1. Now they're like $1.25. I don't. I wish everything would have stayed $1.25. Like, for real, for real. I mean, $1. Look at it. So I'm going to take my cellophane, guys, and I'm going to lay it out. And I'm going to take my candy. Make sure. And I'm going to fold it over to where it's covering up the whole thing. Okay, now I'm just going to take my inside again, like this, like you're folding a present. And you're going to take the top part and you're going to just roll it in, just like that. Then you're going to hold it, take the back part, roll it into the top part. Just like this. Then you're going to bring them down. Wait a minute, guys. That's not big enough. So give me a second. I cut it just a little too short. Okay. So let me put this to the side. I want to make sure it's covered correctly. Okay. I want to make sure it's enough, because you want your extra down here. Perfect. Okay, so let me push this up. I don't want it all the way at the top, but I do want it to where it'll be tight enough that it won't fall out. And instead of rolling my ends in, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to cut it off just a tad bit with some scissors that don't have super glue on them. That would probably work better. Okay. So now, there we go. So again, I'm just going to fold it in like I'm, huh?
I got a call to shut our mouths. We were too loud.
Who said we was too loud?
One.
Oh, Lord. Oh, she's trying to watch me on live. She called y'all to tell y'all was too loud. Go, Wanda. Okay. So, we got our cellophane on it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a rubber band and we're going to wrap around it. Come on, get around there. My fear is this thing is going to pop on me. We're going to pop it up just like candy would be. Just like that. Fold it out. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to hang tight for a second. We're going to make a boat. Y'all, we're going to make a boat. Okay. This was just some ribbon that I chose. And it was the perfect pick for my popsicle. Alright, so I'm just going to hand make a bow. Just a small loop. Nothing special. And then I'm going to add one more color in here. So let me cut this off really quick. And then I'm going to add a little yellow in here. This little yellow polka dot. And I did a video showing you guys how to make bows, and I tried 15 times over the weekend to drop it, and it just would not load. I don't know if the file was too big or what. Let me get a Chanel stem. Yeah, I don't know if the file was too big or what the issue was, but it just would not go through. So let's grab a pink one. Okay, so I'm just grabbing a Chanel stem to tighten my bow. Make it kind of tight here. Got a cute little bow going on here. Okay. Now we're going to cut the back of this off. Just like that. We're going to chevron it in. And instead of doing that, I'm going to just do these at an angle. Okay, then I'm going to take a little glue, put on the back of here, and I'm going to glue it down, yes, to my cellophane on top of it. And then I'm going to come back around with, let's get back over here where y'all can see. I'm just holding it down here. Then once I get it held down, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the gold paint. Oh, my mama's on here. Hey, mama. Okay, so I don't know if y'all were able to see these or not, but let me get closer so I can show them to you. These are just little bitty, like, scrapbooking pieces is what I think they call them. But they are so fun for fake baking. So I'm just going to take, let's see, trying to find like a bright colored one. Here we go. I'm just going to take this pink one here and I'm going to put in the middle to cover up the chenille stem. But you know what? I think I'm going to switch up. I'm going to put that though. Right here. Just like that. And then I'm going to take and put just a little strip of glue here for these to lay on that bow, because the yellow is not wired. So just to keep them from flopping. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, now you can do this before you put the cellophane on or after, but I'm going to do it after. Okay. I'm going to take my gold metallic paint. Let's go with a small brush because you don't want to get it on everything. So let's just do this one. Okay. So I'm going to take this just small angle brush, dip it in my paint, and I'm going to paint my stick gold without getting it, and I'll show you gold. So I'm just gonna paint it. This gold is so pretty, y'all. And I'm not putting a lot on my brush. I'm just barely putting it on there. I don't want it to gawk on there. As a matter of fact, the top that I put it on is about dry already. I just don't want to glob it on there. So let's do this side. And we'll do the back side. And this is a square dowel. I actually, I've had these for some time, but you can buy at Walmart a pack of mixed dowels of all different sizes and shapes and things like that. And this one is in there. Okay, so it looks like, sit that to the side. And you're going to let this dry. This is gold. And it will be so sparkly. This is super cute, y'all. You cannot. I don't think you can find these anywhere. I made this. I haven't seen these before. But I just put a couple of ideas together. And this is what I come up with. Hey, Tammy, Aaron, Dana. Hey, everybody. But this just turned out to be so cute, especially with the s'more up here. I made that s'more. I made the macarons. I made the bow. I made the whole piece. It was so cute. So, I'm going to drop this tutorial on my YouTube channel. And if you're here watching the replay, just hashtag replay. And I appreciate y'all jumping on. Let me know in the comments if you like it or not. And if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go over and do so. It's Sweet Tea's Craft House. You subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I drop a video. And I really do appreciate all y'all jumping in. Thanks to the ones who shared. Thank you, Miss Bell. Hey, Stacy. How are y'all? This is what we made today. A candy pop. And these little, I'm going to say you could make this for about, of course, the pool noodle is $1. You can actually get them for 98 cents at Walmart. The Model Magic is like $3. And I made everything except the little candies. And of course your ribbon, the gold paint, come from Hobby Lobby. It was $10. And let me show you the dowel. Where did I put them? I put them somewhere. Where did I put my dowels? Let's see. They come in a package like this from Walmart, and they have all different sizes in them. I was looking for my original pack. Y'all, look at what I made today. We made this in our group. Look at the pie. We made this in our group. It's so cute, this little pie. But yes, I hope y'all really enjoyed it. And again, if y'all need anything, have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. But y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 19 of 30 Days of Life.